And welcome, ladies and gentlemen. We are live on the D&D Sports Network. I am JJ Pruitt. I got David Jones in the building with me, and tonight's broadcast is going to be between the Logan Wildcats and the Scott Skyhawks. Coach, this is the first time we've had the privilege of covering a game at Logan, and I tell you, this is a beautiful field.
Yeah, it sure is, man, and we're excited to be here, the beautiful field here in Logan, West Virginia. And we got two powerhouse baseball programs that's squaring off tonight, and we're getting a little bit late started, trying to get everything figured out up here and set up cameras and all that good stuff. But we got one runner on base for the Scott Skyhawks, and it looks like it was a balk on the pitcher, and he's going to take second base. So we're going to get started here against Logan and Scott. And you got your, let's see, who is up the bat right now?
It looks like Carter McClung, number 8. And on the mound for the Logan Wildcats, I believe that's number 8, Cross Khan as well.
We get your count here. Your count is 2-1, 2 balls, 1 strike. Beautiful day out tonight, JJ.
Oh, this is perfect. This is definitely my kind of weather. There's the pitch.
And you're going to get fastball down the middle, and that's going to be a strike. Count is at 2-2 with the runner on second. 0 outs. Taking a little glance at the base runner, and it's going to be a foul ball. It's going to keep the count here at 2-2. And you got David Jones, J.J. Pruitt, and Darryl McCoy on the call tonight.
And here's the pitch.
And it's going to be a pop fly up, and the catcher's going to try to kick it down, and it will be the first baseman come and get the out. That was number 11 for the Wildcats. And that is Bentley Williamson. Bentley Williamson's also a heck of a football player, too. It's going to be 1 out for the Wildcats. And who's up next for Scott?
Up next, we have number 3, Landon White.
Still got a runner on second base. 1 out to go.
Looks like he's trying to get a little distance to possibly steal.
First pitch is going to be a ball. The count is 1-0.
So that was something, Coach, that you were always really good at was, stealing bases.
Mm-hmm.
Is there a certain technique that you like to use whenever you?
And that's going to be a foul ball down the right third base line. Sorry, go ahead.
Was there certain techniques or certain things that you like to do whenever you were attempting to steal bases? Was there like a certain strategy behind it?
Yeah, there is a technique behind it, but it was also good being fast.
Oh yeah, 4.3 speed. I mean, you can't go wrong when you have that.
Count 1-1, and pitcher steps off the mound. Take a look at second base runner there, and it's going to be a hit, and it's going to be caught. That is going to be out.
And that was number 13, Tanner Akers with the catch.
Ladies and gentlemen, we will have your view coming up. We're trying to get everything set up on the other side of the field right now, so you will have a good view of the whole field.
And that's one thing that you mentioned when I first started with D&D Sports. You always said that baseball was the best experience out of all the sports that we cover.
And that's going to be a strike. You're going to have 2 outs. Here in the first inning, you have 2 outs here, and with the count at 0-1. Count's going to be 1-1, 1 ball, 1 strike. And who's up the bat here?
That's number 3, Landon White. Or no, that's number 23, yeah. Kendron Elkins. And as of now, we have 2 balls, 1 strike, and 2 outs.
Nice breaking ball right there.
Ooh.
And that's going to be a strike. Going to hit that inside corner. Going to bring your count up to 2-2 with 2 outs to go. 1 more strike, and they will retire and go into bat for the Logan Wildcats. And it's going to be a full count. A full count, 3 balls and 2 strikes. With a runner on second base. And he got, ooh, that's a nice strikeout. He hit that inside corner there on that batter. That's going to retire the inning there with the score 0-0. And coming up next, it will be your Logan Wildcats up to bat.
Right here on the D&D Sports Network.
If you got a big job to get done, don't just trust any flagging service. Call Diamond Flagging Service. Diamond Flagging Service keeps your community safe while also making sure it stays moving. Give Diamond Flagging Service a call today for their services. They also offer amazing job opportunities. Diamond Flagging Services, proud supporter of the Mountain Athletes.
Come on down to Three Guys Pizza and Brew in Williamson, West Virginia. We're located on the corner of Harvey Street and 3rd Avenue. We got great deals on pizzas, sandwiches, and more. You get great service with great pricing. Enjoy your birthday or ball games with us here at Three Guys Pizza and Brew. Look forward to seeing you.
Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. We are live on the D&D Sports Network with bottom of the first inning action. The Logan Wildcats are getting ready to be up to bat. And it looks like number 2, Taylon Thompson, is going to be up first.
And who is that starting pitcher for Scott?
That is going to be Landon White.
Landon White's going to start off on the mound for the Skyhawks. Like we said again, this is 2 powerhouse baseball programs here.
Oh yes, the Scott Skyhawks, according to the website Max Preps, the 16-3, and the Logan Wildcats are 13-1. So this is going to be an ultra competitive game.
Wow.
And on top of that, you mentioned that these 2 teams are rivalries as well.
Oh, absolutely.
So when you put 2 teams with a great record, each one of them together, on top of that, them being a rivalry, I mean, this is fireworks from start to finish.
Wow.
So here we go. Looks like we got a lefty up.
And we're getting our camera set up over here. Getting everything squared away.
And once again, that's number 2, Taylon Thompson's up to bat.
And that's going to be a ball. Looks like he's trying to throw a little breaking ball at that right there.
I wonder, as a pitcher coach, if their strategies change depending on what teams that they play, as far as like what pitches they want to throw.
Yes, normally you get your pitches from the catcher there, and the count's going to be at 2-0, 2 balls, 0 strikes. Got the pitches, a nice big hit out to right field, and it's going to go.
That might be
all
a
the way
triple.
to the wall.
And that is a triple, Coach.
And it's going to be a triple, and he's going to be safe.
Wow.
Like I said, we're trying to get y'all the views here, but that was a nice crack.
And that was incredible, especially for the very first hitter.
Yeah, and we have to say that was the right center field. That was right center field.
Yeah.
He hit it right between the right fielder and center fielder, and I'm telling you, a little bit more air was over the fence.
Oh, yeah, absolutely. Now, up next, ladies and gentlemen, number 21, Ivan Miller. Now, I know that you heard this name a lot on the basketball court, but I have also heard that he is a tremendous baseball player as well.
I have heard that also. It's the first time getting to watch him.
So here we go with the first pitch. And that's going to be.
It's going to be a strike. Nice little breaking ball curve action there. Looking at his base runner there on third base. And it's going to be a little bit high there. It's going to be another ball. Your count's going to be it. Well, I'm sorry. It looks like on the scoreboard it got 1-1. I thought it was 0-2. 0 outs. Base runner on third for the Logan Wildcats. And that's another rip to left center field, and it's going to be over the head. We're going to have one runner score. And he's at stop up at the double. So that is a RBI double. That's what you call that, JJ.
That was incredible.
That's a big hit there, man.
Yeah, and just like that.
Just like that, Logan Wildcats is up on the scoreboard 1-0 with no outs.
And so far we've had 2 batters up, and next thing you know, we got two hits back to back. So up next is going to be number 11, Bentley Williamson, to bat.
What's up, brother? What up, coach? I was like, well, where? He must be at the baseball game like you, baby.
We got Mr. Bentley Williamson up to bat.
Who they playing? Scott?
Scott.
Yeah, that's what it looked like.
Ladies and gentlemen, we apologize for the camera views. We have to go get a principal here because we have someone who's not trying to move out of the view of the angle. So de-escalate things. We go try to get them removed so we can give y'all the full effect of the game today.
And here we go, ladies and gentlemen. Here's the pitch. And that's going to be another strike for the Scott Skyhawks. That's going to be 1 ball and 2 strikes. And once again, ladies and gentlemen, we apologize for the technical difficulties. And here's the next pitch. And it looks like that's going to be a pop-up, another foul ball. And here's the pitch. And that's going to be another foul ball. One ball, 2 strikes, 1 out. And there's another pitch. That's going to be a ground hit going towards second base. Let's see if they can get him out. And it's ruled safe. So that's going to be another hit for the Logan Wildcats. And up next, ladies and gentlemen, number 13, Tanner Akers to bat.
So we're sitting here. Who's up to bat, JJ?
Number 13, Tanner Akers is up to bat.
That pickoff play. Uh-oh, he's going to go to second. Let's see. He's going to get second easy. So as you're sitting here looking, JJ, the Scott Skyhawks, you know, they're coming in. They're traditionally one of your better teams in the Cofields.
Oh, yeah, absolutely. I mean, I'm looking at their record, and as of now, they're 16-3. So, I mean, that's a phenomenal record.
But Logan, they're an elite program.
Oh, yes, absolutely. I'm looking over here, and I'm seeing 8 state championship banners.
Yeah.
I mean, just when I thought 7 for basketball was impressive, I mean, 8 in the baseball diamond, I mean, that's pretty impressive, too.
Yeah, they're the epitome of baseball here in the Cofields.
Absolutely. And once again, ladies and gentlemen, number 13, Tanner Akers is up to bat.
You want to sit here, guys? We do apologize. Got an unruly fan that's refusing to move for our first base camera, so we apologize to the kids not being able to get that view for you. So here you go. Let's see. Throws a nice one, low on the outside, low and on the outside. As you sit and look, it's what's the count, JJ? I can't see the scoreboard.
1 ball, 1 strike, and 1 out.
Let's see here if they can somehow get the bases to move here. Ooh, and ball is loose, and he's going to round third, JJ. And he's going to be content with staying home, but that's number 17 on the base pad.
That's going to be Jace Wolf.
Jace Wolf.
I thought he was going to take the gamble and try to go home for a minute. I mean, he really turned on the Jets on that one.
So as you sit there, let's see.
Here's the pitch.
And that was high and tight.
And here we go for another pitch.
And that one, it went foul, JJ, behind the third base, but it was hit hard.
Yeah, he brought the heat for that one.
If it had a little distance on it, he'd been all right.
So we got the full count, 3 balls, 2 strikes, 1 out. Logan Wildcats 2-0. And here's another base hit towards shortstop.
Nice job.
Nice recovery.
Yeah, nice play at first there. Good job by the fielders.
And that's going to be 2 outs. And we are back, ladies and gentlemen. We apologize for the technical difficulties. Up next, it looks like number 22, Darryl. It looks like Jackson McClung is up next.
Yeah, Jackson, I've watched him play for a while now. You know, Jackson's really solid baseball player, smart, you know, and he's normally patient at the plate, too.
And just like that.
Yeah, they got him.
Well, you broadcasters, jinx.
Yeah.
Strike three, ladies and gentlemen. And just like that, the Logan Wildcats lead the Scott Skyhawks 2-0. We'll be back momentarily with top of the second inning action right here on the D&D Sports Network. Here we go. Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. We are live on the D&D Sports Network. I am J.J. Pruitt. I finally got Darryl McCoy in the building with me. It's not often that we get to do some broadcasting together, so, you know, I've been looking forward to this. We got top of the second inning action. Let's see who we got up next. If you can see that number, Darryl, I think it's number 6. That's going to be Nate Easterling, I believe. Easterling.
Yeah, oh, and he got popped, drilled by the pitcher. He's going to take his base.
And that right there is exactly why I quit baseball.
Yeah.
So up next, we're going to have Ryan Neal, number 1. And on the mound, once again, we've got Cross Khan on the mound.
And you see who we got at the plate. Ooh.
Oh, we've got Ryan Neal.
Right now, Con's having a little control issues as he hit the last batter, and that one there, he threw high and tight, too.
A lot of velocity, just, you know.
And still trying to find location right now, the pitch.
And I think, and there it is.
Yeah.
That's towards left field.
And
are they going to catch? He lost his footing, but he's still, wow, what a catch.
What a catch.
By McCormick Ilderton. Hey, I've heard that name before, Darryl.
Listen, McCormick Ilderton is the star PG of the running Wildcats, and that was a beautiful catch by Ilderton.
He had a tremendous game on the court, too. I mean, he was like a.
There's a good look at him.
Oh, yeah, absolutely. That's a 2025 John Stockton. Does everything right. Tremendous defender. He's going to get you 22. You don't know how he's going to get it, but he gets it every time.
His sister, Peyton, she was our D&D Player of the Year when she went to Logan. Ended up playing and being a great guard for the Thundering Herd.
Oh, that is incredible.
So the McCormick comes by honest.
Isn't there a third one? Like, I kept thinking that they had like another younger brother, or.
Yeah, they got a younger one coming up too.
And as of now, we got Blaine Kahn, number 7, up to bat next.
Yeah, they did. Did you call the White? What you got his name for, Scott?
Which one? Landon White?
No, that's Loudon.
Oh, Loudon.
Yeah, Loudon. We've covered Loudon for many years. As you see right now, he's trying to get a big lead off from first there. making Con think about it here, trying to get in his head. You see him right there.
You know, that's something I was talking to Coach Jones about as far as like getting steals and stuff. I said, you know, is there some sort of strategy that you use? And he said there's a little bit of strategy, but it helps to have some speed.
Yeah. But Loudon, we've covered Loudon for many years. He was a great middle school basketball player. Really fun to watch. Good to see him out here playing baseball. Ooh. Yeah, a little on the outside. And again, Con still trying to find placement of the pitch right now.
And once again, the velocity's there. It's just being able to control it, like you mentioned.
See the Logan Wildcats. It's coached by Kevin Gertz. Ooh, in.
What a hit.
Yeah, and it's going to go all the way to the outfield there. Nice play. Yeah, going to hold him to a base hit, though. That's a good job. That was a hard hit ball. You know, most of the time that would have been extra bases, and they done a good job of fielding that one. Guys, if you don't care, hit that like and share button. Get these numbers up. You're watching the Mountain's #1 source for sporting news, the D&D Sports Network. Guys, this is the first time we've covered a Logan baseball game, so we do hope that that one there was hit. He's going back up. Oh, and it drops.
Wow.
But drop foul, so either way, foul ball, but Logan missed the chance there to grab an easy out. But as we're sitting here, we do apologize. We're still trying to get technical issues lined out and make sure everything is good to go here. We look forward to covering the rest of the season for the Running Wildcats.
And I'm not going to lie, Darryl, this is probably one of the smoothest places that we've been to so far as being able to do our broadcast and everything. They have a perfect spot for us to put our equipment.
They do. Definitely want to thank our guy Stevie and Mountain Dreams. He done a tremendous job when he was here. So Stevie, a Logan legend. Oh, that's hit. Nice catch. And we're having some camera issues. Let's see.
And up next, ladies and gentlemen, number 12, Hunter Woodrum.
I think we got the alternate camera fixed now.
Oh, we're good to go.
So,
and that pitch is going to be for ball one. Ooh,
yeah, again.
What a pitch.
Nice job there, painting the corners.
Yeah, that was smooth. And that's going to be a pop-up.
Let's see here if he's able to get it. And he does. So Logan's going to get an easy out, and that's going to get him out of the inning. JJ with a 2-0 lead. We'll be right back as the Logan Wildcats will be up to bat when we come back. You're watching the D&D Sports Network.
Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. Once again, we are live on the D&D Sports Network, getting ready to start top of the second inning action. Before we get started, we definitely want to give a shout out to a couple of our sponsors. At the end of the day, ladies and gentlemen, there is absolutely no way that we could present this broadcast to you without the help of each and every one of these sponsors. I want to give a special shout out to Trend Services, the Diamond Flagging Company, West Logan Primary Care, Bray and Oakley Insurance, PT12 in Gilbert, West Virginia, Hatfield Funeral Chapel, and Mina's Mexican.
J.J. Pruitt, Darryl McCoy, David Jones on the call here as you see your Logan Wildcats will be up to bat here. And, J.J., it looks like number 5.
Number 5, so that would be Adam Baisden,
Yeah,
if that is correct.
Known Adam Baisden for a while. This kid is a stud. He's going to come up. Let's see what he can do here.
And once again on the mound, number 3, you say Loudon White.
Yeah, Loudon White for the Scott Skyhawks. Big fan of Loudon.
Oh, his first pitch was right down the middle. Strike 1. Here we go with the second pitch.
Again, a little low there.
1 ball, 1 strike. And that's going to be strike 2.
Yeah, Loudon's got good stuff right now. I mean,
Yeah. He's got good control as well.
Yeah, like what we're seeing out of Loudon. Baisden being patient. Ooh, and he hits the deck. Hopefully he is okay. Ooh, I hope that's not an ankle or something for him.
Did he twist it as he was swinging, or?
Well, I think he twisted a little too far and ended up hitting the deck. But hopefully Adam's okay here. He's gonna take a minute to catch his breath. As it's a 1-2 count.
Top of the second inning.
Yeah, and I think they're going to bring another batter in. Keep your prayers coming in for Adam Baisden there. Hopefully he's okay. Tough young man. I think he turned his ankle when he batted there. I mean, that's just one of them freak accidents.
Let's see who they're going to bring in. In this situation, do you bring in the designated hitter, or is there do they pick one, or?
I mean, they'll bring in a DH, but I don't know. I mean, it's not like basketball, you're not just going to replace them with who you want, or the coach can replace them with who he wants. It's not a certain person has to go. They can pick anybody on the roster.
Right.
You see, this number 3.
So that's going to be. I don't see a number 3, so that must be a substitution. Let me check our roster, and we will find him. So number 3 is going to be Crew Blankenship.
Okay, yeah, the Crew, we're very familiar with him. Also a multi-sport athlete here at Logan. Solid basketball player as well.
Very solid.
Loudon White winds up, and he delivers. Going to be, looks like maybe hit foul. Yeah, just on the outside of the fence there. So, let's see what White chooses. Good job staying alive there by Blankenship. He's getting some of it there, just able to, stay alive for the next pitch. But let's see if Loudon White can get him out. And another. It's going to be a foul ball. Great job staying alive. Yeah, right now, Crew Blankenship like the Bee Gees, staying alive. So the beautiful facilities here at Logan High School is you got multiple fields, softball, Little League. I mean, this is a beautiful ballpark here in Logan. Ooh, inside, low and inside. That will even the count, 2-2. Oh, and again, low and on the outside as Loudon White. He's got kind of an odd stance there as he kind of squares up more than most pitchers. Most pitchers normally stand a little more to sideways, but the other job, nice job there. That was all crew Blankenship just being patient and force Loudon White to go deep into the pitch count. So he'll end up taking first base as score still sets 2-0.
Let's see who's up next. Number 1, Landon Hall.
I see. So back around.
He's got good walkout music.
Yeah, he got the leadoff batter there. And you see, he'll come back out. Let's see. Loudon White. Good job here. Let's see if Crew Blankenship, see if he's aggressive on the base pads and force Loudon White into a mistake here. Ooh, there it is. The good job getting back, but they almost got him. Good job by White. Recognizing Blankenship with a large lead.
So the pitch count so far is 38-35. Is it 110 pitches
Right
before?
And there's gonna be a play at first. And that's gonna get another out. So JJ, that will be the second out of the inning. I'm not sure what the pitch count is in West Virginia.
I think it's 110.
I know in Kentucky, I think it's 95.
Yeah, I believe it's 110. And then once you get to 110, like, you can finish out the batter.
Yeah.
But then after that, you have to bring somebody else in. So up next, I believe that's number 10, McCormick Ilderton.
Oh. Ilderton, he's been a big piece to what the Wildcats have done. He's played the field really well. Also been good with the bat today, too. Let's see if Ilderton can come through, tag on another run here for the Wildcats, or if Loudon White can get out without giving up a run. Low and on the outside. As you see, Blankenship is going to make his way back to second here. Ilderton digging in, staring down White. This matchup, White and Ilderton. Mono y mono.
Ooh, that's right down the middle.
Yeah, got him to swing there.
Oh, we got a base hit.
Yeah, base hit. Oh.
Did he get it?
I don't know about that one, JJ.
Man, that was close.
I tell you what, let's go look at the Logan Bank and Trust replay.
I would say, Darryl, honestly, out of all of the sports, would you say that being an umpire is one of the more difficult ones?
Oh, absolutely, because every single pitch, there's a crucial call.
Yeah.
In basketball, you may have one every 3-4 calls, one that people don't agree with, but every single pitch there's a call that somebody can argue, and I mean, it's a tough job.
Yeah, and especially it's like once the play's been called, it's like all you have is pleading your case. There's no replay.
Yeah. Well, we got the replay here in the booth, but
Yeah.
they technically don't have it there. So, that was close. I mean, I can't even tell you myself if I believe one way or the other. You let us know at home, fans. What did you think?
Absolutely.
We'll look at it one more time when we go out the inning. But right now, 2 outs. Got a 1-1 count. And who's this at the plate, JJ?
Let's see. It looks like Talon Thompson.
Talon Thompson.
Talon Thompson.
Yeah. Talon Thompson. He is the transferred over from Chapmanville at the beginning of this season.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, so, the kid is a stud. I've heard his name many years, in aspect of the baseball world. And, I expect, him to help lead Logan deep in the playoffs this year. Loudon White. We'll go back and think about it here. See here what he comes with. A little breaking ball.
Ooh.
Got him swinging, and Scott's going to get out of the inning. Logan still leads 2-0. You're watching the D&D Sports Network. We'll be right back.
The additional ones. And welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. We are live on the D&D Sports Network, getting ready for a top of the third inning action. I'm JJ Pruitt. I got Darryl, McCoy, and David Jones in the building with me. Before we get started with this inning, definitely want to give a shout out once again to each and every one of our sponsors that made this broadcast possible. I want to give a special shout out to the Diamond Flagging Company, Trend Services, Bray and Oakley Insurance, PT12 in Gilbert, West Virginia, Hatfield Funeral Chapel, Mina's Mexican, and also West Logan Primary Care. If you or somebody that you know is struggling with weight loss, West Logan Primary Care is the perfect destination for you to go get your weight loss shots, and they offer the best price points on the market.
So as we're sitting here, guys, also we do want to thank Missy Birchfield at State Farm, McCoy Dental, as JJ said, and want to thank our good friends at Markham Ramora and Associates down in Williamson, and absolutely want to thank our primetime partner, our GOAT sponsor, Logan Bank and Trust. If you're looking for to open a bank account, if you're looking to get a loan right now, they got great interest rates. Make sure you hit up Logan Bank and Trust for all your banking needs.
And the local banks are the best ones. I mean, they really treat you like family, and Logan Bank and Trust is the best, the best that you could possibly go with for sure.
You see here, let's see who we got coming to the plate, number 14.
Oh, that's going to be Jason Farrell, and it looks like he's the leadoff hitter.
That's a big youngin.
Yeah,
he's big to be a leadoff hitter.
Yeah, he's pretty big.
So we're at the bottom of the order?
Is it bottom? I thought it was top of the third.
No, I mean, we're at the bottom of the order. That means we're back around to the first batter.
Oh, yeah. It looks like we finally are. And once again, this is going to be Cross Khan on the mound.
So that is Jason Farrell. As we'll see here, Farrell, that's very surprised. I mean, that's a big youngin. I may be the biggest leadoff hitter I've ever seen.
He's major league size for sure.
Yeah, definitely.
Let's see if he's got major league power.
Yeah, nice pitch there. One day. Ooh, outside, Logan outside.
I think both of these pitchers are slowly getting their control down.
Well, Con's definitely respecting the power. So I guarantee you, Con knows him. You see Con like that staying away from him. He knows him a little bit more than what we do, JJ.
Oh, yeah, absolutely.
So, guys, we see somebody, Tommy Kirk says, what's the score? It's in the top right-hand corner. Guys, you can see it. It is 2-0, or 2-0, and we have not changed, JJ, the inning at the top.
So we'll update that right now. So we're going to be top of the third inning.
Yeah. So top of the third, 2-0, top of the third. As you see right there, young man digging in, and that is
Carter McClung, number 8.
Carter McClung. All right, we are back here as we see is that McClung still batting, JJ? Or?
Yeah, number 8, Carter McClung.
Yeah, the
And the count is 2 balls and 1 strike. Runner on first base.
see here. Con, nice job there. You could tell Con gave that away he was going to throw. You could tell he kind of leaned out a little further than he normally leans.
Yeah. Ooh, what a hit.
Yeah, that's a nice pitch too, but good job there by McClung getting a piece of that. Guys, we appreciate you guys. Hit that like and share button. Get these numbers up. You know, Thursday, they're calling for rain, but if there's not rain, JJ, we will have one heck of a slobber knocker on task. We'll have Logan and Chapmanville.
Are you serious?
Yeah.
Oh, that's going to be a heck of a ball game.
And he threw it wild pitch here.
Oh,
He's
no.
going to take third.
And there's another.
Yeah, another wild pitch, but he's going to stay at third. Good job being aggressive on the base pads by Jason Farrell.
Wow, that was incredible.
Yeah.
So we're going to have an intense rivalry. I mean, we already saw what it looked like during basketball season, and even football season was competitive as well. So,
well, now I was wondering why Farrell was the leadoff hitter with that size. Well, we found out really quick. He's very aggressive on the base pads, and he's got speed. He went from first to third in a matter of no time there.
And if you see a kid like that coming at you full speed, it's like, you know, it may make you easily miss whenever they throw the ball to you. And there's a pop-up.
Yeah.
See if they can catch it.
Let's see here. And he does.
And it's going to be out number 2.
Yeah, he's going to stay at third. The McClung is. And let's see. That will bring. Was that?
Can you not read my writing?
Was that Elkins? Elkins 23. Is that who's coming up? Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. So we're going to have Kendron Elkins coming up for the Skyhawks.
And we got a 49-46 pitch count. Ooh, that was a nice pitch.
Yeah, that one was humming.
Yeah.
Again, guys, you're watching the Mountains' #1 leader in sporting news, the D&D Sports Network.
You know, something I've been thinking about since we've been doing these games, what are the chances we could get like a radar gun?
Ooh, and Con got him. Well, a lot of a lot of schools will put it's a piece that you got behind the plate, and in real time they'll tell you the pitches. You can get it on Game Changer. Prestonsburg's got it. Logan may have it. We may have to look into that and see if we can get access to that.
Yeah, I think that'd be really awesome because these kids are really bringing the heat, and I would love to see how many of them are close to that 89, 90 range.
Ooh, and he beams one as Elkins is going to take his base. That's going to bring Nate Easterling up, but you're going to have runners on the corners here. I mean, this is a bad spot for Con to be in.
I think that the biggest thing saving him is 2 outs. So if he can get lucky and maybe a pop-up or a strikeout, then he can get himself out of this jam.
We're sitting here. This is we top of the third or bottom of the fourth?
It looks like top of the third, yeah.
All right. So top of the third. As you're seeing Easterling. I mean, Scott's in good position right now. As you're looking, they got 2 outs, but they got runners on the corners. If Easterling, and there's going to be a mound visit, they're going to talk this one over. So who is the catcher for Logan?
I believe the catcher for Logan is, let me see the paper. Let's see, Bentley.
Oh, okay, Bentley Williamson.
It might be Bentley Williamson, yeah.
Yeah, Bentley. I'm a huge fan of Bentley's. Covered him for years. You know, his brother was a heck of a baseball player and basketball player here. One of my favorite players I've ever covered. Garrett, great family, but he's Bentley. I mean, when you talk heart and hustle, he's every bit of it. Tough athlete in all aspects.
Absolutely. And if we got the position wrong, let us know in the comments section.
Easterling got a piece of it, but it's going to be fouled off to down the third base line. So if you're sitting at home, guys, hit that like and share button. Get these numbers up. Logan versus Scott on Tuesday Night Baseball here on the D&D Sports Network.
Oh, catcher is Talon Thompson.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Talon
Thompson.
Yeah. Ooh, and Con hit another batter, loading the bases for the Skyhawks. Easterling will take his base. Now we're going to see Riley McClung come up here. So a lot of McClungs. On that Scott roster. I think Logan will be all right as long as we don't see Mac McClung come up to bat.
We got 0 balls, 1 strike, 2 strikes.
Nice job there.
And this will have to be a huge confidence booster for the Wildcats if they're able to get themselves out of this jam.
Yeah. So they're going. He's going to step away real quick, take a second. We're going to make Con think about it here. Good job by the batter, stepping off the bag. Bases loaded for the Skyhawks. Can McClung drive them home on the outside? JJ, that's going to bring up a 1-2 count.
And once again, 59-46 on the pitch count.
Low there. That'll even the count 2-all. And got him swinging. Con gets out of the trouble.
Ooh,
as by the hair of his chinny chin, the Wildcats will still set at a 2-0 lead. We'll be right back Bottom of the third coming up next.
Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. Bottom of the third inning action. Up next is going to be number 21, Ivan Miller. And here's the next pitch.
Guys, you're watching D&D Sports Network as you got David Jones, Darryl McCoy, and J.J. Pruitt on the call here. Logan versus Scott coming into the this is the bottom or top of the third or bottom of the third.
Bottom of the third inning.
Yeah, bottom of the third. Logan sets with a 2-0 lead. Oh, and Loudon White. Ivan Miller somehow avoided that, but it looked like it beamed him, but I guess it didn't. So Miller's still going to be up at the plate. Ivan Miller, stud athlete all around. As we're sitting here, that's high on the inside there. We do want to thank, guys, Missy Birchfield at State Farm. Her office is right outside the island here for sponsoring the third inning here of tonight's action. So Missy Birchfield at State Farm, hit her up for all your insurance needs. Miller digging in, he swings.
That's going to be a pop-up. Let's see if they can catch it.
He got a piece of it. Nice job there. Coming in, that was number 12.
That was
Woodrum?
Yeah, it looks like Hunter Woodrum.
Yeah, come in making the catch there. Nice job.
And up next, number 11, Bentley Williamson.
Now, here you go. I was talking about Bentley. Big fan of Bentley. I'm a Bentley guy. Linda Daughtry says, go Logan. Sig White says, number 1, Ryan Neal. Sig White says, catcher for Logan is Talon Thompson. As you also see catcher Matt Hatfield says catcher's Talon Thompson. Matt Hatfield, one of my former D&D Mountain Elite guards.
Well, he's a stud on the basketball court.
Listen, if he wants to play next level basketball, he's got, there's a spot waiting for him out of college. So,
absolutely. Very smart, always makes the right play.
High IQ player.
Yeah.
Yeah, he gets it done in the classroom and on the hardwood. The great kid. So as we're sitting here, Bentley Williamson, he's staring down Loudon White here. These two have seen each other many years in multiple sports. And there you go, nice job.
That was a nice defensive play.
Yeah, good job there by the Loudon White. just right there. I mean, being tentative and, being aware and making that catch.
And up next, we're going to have number 17. Is that Jace White or Jace Wolf? Or it's either Joyce or Jace. I can't even read my handwriting.
Where's it at?
Right here.
That is Jace Wolf. So White winds up, delivers, again, high and tight. Wolf being patient. Right now, base pads are empty. Wolf swings.
Ooh.
Nice
What a
job.
hit.
Yeah. There, lost track, but Wolf going to make it to first. Good speed there.
That's going to be 4 hits for the Wildcats to 2 for the Scott Skyhawks. And then up next, Tanner Akers.
Again, scores 2-0. Bottom of the third. You can see the scoreboard. Guys, top right-hand corner on the McCoy Dental scoreboard.
Here's the pitch. It's going to be ball 1.
Right now, Wolf, this is the guy. When you're in that number 4 spot, you're batting cleanup. That means that you're normally the best guy on the team. So we'll see. Loudon White trying to pick the runner off at first, trying to get an easy out. Or is that? That's not Wolf. That's Tanner Akers, right?
I thought they said
Or is that Wolf?
number 17.
Yeah.
Yeah, Wolf.
I couldn't tell. It looks like 17
Oh, wait.
on the base pads. I can't really see. It looks like maybe Tanner Akers might be who
It
that
may
is.
be. I could have swore the announcers said Wolf, but
Yeah, that's Akers. I seen it
Oh,
there.
okay.
So Tanner Akers.
up the bat.
Again, guys, Scott Skyhawks, Logan Wildcats, both of them are, very respected programs in the baseball world. Nice matchup here. Here on the island is Loudon White. Delivers. Nice.
Ooh.
Yeah. Good pitch.
I'll tell you what, the spot that we're covering, like watching the pitch from this distance to see how it curves, I mean, I'm telling you, these pitches are incredible.
Got an even count, 2-2 count. Ooh. That was low, and that's going to give us a full count here, 3-2 count. Let's see here if Akers can make something happen, or if Loudon White can send him back to the dugout. And nice job.
That was smooth.
Yes, sir. He rung him up, and Scott gets out of the side, leaving Logan with a 2-0 lead. We'll be right back. Top of the 4th inning coming up in just a moment. You're watching the D&D Sports Network.
Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. Top of the 4th inning. Up next is going to be number 10, Ian Prince.
You're watching the D&D Sports Network, Logan versus Scott, as we are here on the top of the 4th inning. As Scott is in a 2-0 deficit to the Wildcats right now, JJ. And now we got who on?
We got Ian Prince.
There you go.
And that's a good way to start the top of the 4th inning. A nice base hit by Ian Prince. And that's going to be another hit added to the Scott Skyhawks. So that's going to be 4 hits for the Logan Wildcats and 3 for Scott.
Yeah, Con, he can't keep flirting with disaster like he has been. You know, last time he got out of the inning was bases loaded. You know, can't put himself in that kind of jam here. Nice job. We're going to have a play at first.
And if you look closely, Darryl, the pitch count is 64 to 63. That's it right now.
He got him. Yeah, pitch count right there together. And I think this is going to bring in Hunter Woodrum up to the plate. Oh, nice job there. The just couldn't get it in the strike zone, but that was a good sinker. Con, he showed he's got a variety of pitches in his arsenal.
Yeah.
Him and Loudon White both does.
It's been a good chess match between these two so far. Ooh.
There, he got a piece of that one.
See if they can get it.
There.
And that catch was made by McCormick Ilderton.
Ilderton doing a fabulous job out there in the outfield. He's made a couple plays to help Con's cause. We're going to be back around at the top of the inning, batting leadoff. Jason Farrell. Last time Farrell got to first and quickly got to third with a couple stolen bases. Let's see what Farrell does here at the plate.
So is that the second time we went all the way around with the Scott Skyhawks as far as like everybody getting the bat?
At least 2.
Yeah.
Could have been 3, but at least twice.
Here's the pitch. Ooh.
Oh, nice job there.
That was really good.
Yeah, he got Farrell to bite on it. You see there on second. You see the runner on second.
Oh, he's going to third.
Yeah. There he goes. He's going to round it. So you're going to have a runner in scoring position. You see him over there on third. Looking and seeing if Farrell can bring him home here with a base hit.
And this is going to be, one of the second or third time that we've had somebody within scoring distance with 2 outs. The previous time it was the bases loaded, correct?
Yep. There, the foul down the right field line.
And just like that, 1 ball, 2 strikes. And for Cross Con, that's going to be 71 pitches total so far. And again, I believe the number is 110. If somebody in the comment section wants to correct me, but I'm pretty sure it's 110 for the pitch count.
Ooh, nice job. Good hit. And go right to center field there. As a runner will score. Logan with the 2-1 lead. Good job there by Farrell getting the RBI, pushing that one in.
And that's going to be 4 hits to 4.
That will bring up Carter McClung. He's batting in the 2 spot as lineup. Oh, large leadoff there.
And there's a pop-up.
Yeah, pop-up, and it's going to go down the right field line. Nobody going to be able to get to that one.
And, oh, throws it back to first base.
Nice job. He got him, didn't he?
Oh, wow.
Ooh, I don't know about that one.
Let's see if we can check the replay.
Let's see if we got it there. I don't know. Let's It looked like to me he got him, but who knows? He's going to go to second. Nice base hit.
It's going to be another base hit for the Scott Skyhawks.
That's going to be a base hit for Carter McClung.
So if they update it, it should be 5 hits to 5, or 5 hits to 4.
That's going to put runners on first and second for the Skyhawks. Already run one batter in this inning. See if Con can get out of the trouble. Right now he is finding himself in a peculiar spot. Peculiar. That's a hard word. Peculiar. The
a rough spot.
Yeah. Let's say a rough spot.
Yeah.
The for Con, and I don't know if let's see Loudon White. See what Loudon White can do here. See if he can move the runners here. Loudon White is a stud.
There's another strike.
Yeah.
So it looks like we got 1 ball, 2 strikes, 76 pitches for Cross Con.
And as Loudon White ate that one. Let's see what he does here.
Well, we know what he does behind the mound. Let's see what he does behind.
On the mound.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, right there, and that's going on bases. Runners are going to move on a wild pitch there, so you're going to have runners in scoring position. First base is empty. Let's see what Loudon White can do with the bat here. You got 2 outs. Con needs 1 more out to get out of the trouble he's found himself in here. Oh, they're going to give Loudon White the base.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, so that's respect there. And, that's going to bring up Kendron Elkins. I'm not mistaken, ain't Elkins the one that hurt his ankle a while ago?
I think he may have been.
Yeah, he was the one that hurt his ankle last time around. So let's see. Hopefully he's healthy here.
He has a good opportunity to bounce back.
Ooh, wild pitch.
And
Let's see.
And they're going to score.
Yes, they are.
Wow.
Great job there, as you see. That brings Jason Farrell in. And Scott has put their rally caps on right now, and they tied up 2-2. Logan, they got to have a mound visit and talk about this right now because Con is in a lot of trouble.
It's crazy, too, because, like you said, there's 2 outs.
Yep.
So you would think that, he would have a really good shot to just get out of here. But just like that, you have a 2-2 ball game.
And they're going to bring him out right now, replacing the pitcher. They're making a pitching change. See who this is they're bringing in. That's a big old youngin, whoever it is. It looks like number 25. Who do we got?
Let me check.
Yeah, 25.
Yeah, he's on the substitution list. So number 25 is going to be, Luke Blankenship or Levy Casey.
Huh? Hold on, let me see. As while we figure that out, guys, we're going to step away real quick and take a word from our GOAT sponsor, Logan Bank and Trust.
Here at Logan Bank and Trust, we are committed to serving the needs of the Southern Coalfields.
For any of your financial needs, we encourage you to stop by one of our 5 convenient locations or apply online today at lbnt.com.
Whether you choose to stop by or visit us online, our team is here to help you every step of the way.
Buying a new home, expanding your business? Choose Logan Bank and Trust. Let's bank together.
Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender.
And we are back here. Levi Kazee on the mound. You're watching the D&D Sports Network coverage of the Logan Wildcats and Scott Skyhawks. Right now, Levi Kazee comes in, 2 outs, but Scott has scored 2 runs on this side of the inning.
Ooh, that's going to go towards center field. Let's see if they can catch it.
Let's see here. Nice pop, center field. Good catch there. McCormick Ilderton once again making a huge play.
Was that McCormick or was that?
That was number 3.
Yeah, that was Crew Blankenship.
Yeah, Crew Blankenship. Making a huge play there, getting them out of the side. And that'll take us to the bottom of the 4th as Logan and Scott tied 2-2. You're watching the Mountains' #1 leader in sporting news, the D&D Sports Network.
Stop by Eric Homa Drug today and let them fill your prescription. Eric Homa Drug has been serving the Chapmanville community for over 46 years. They're a proud supporter of the Chapmanville Tigers and all mountain athletes.
If you got a big job to get done, don't just trust any flagging service. Call Diamond Flagging Service. Diamond Flagging Service keeps your community safe while also making sure it stays moving. Give Diamond Flagging Service a call today for their services. They also offer amazing job opportunities. Diamond Flagging Services, proud supporter of the mountain athletes.
Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. We are live on the D&D Sports Network, and we're getting ready to have bottom of the 4th inning action. Before we get started, we definitely want to give a shout out to each and every one of our sponsors that made this broadcast possible. I want to give a special shout out to Trend Services, the Diamond Flagging Company, West Logan Primary Care, Bray and Oakley Insurance, PT12 in Gilbert, West Virginia, Hatfield Funeral Chapel, and Mina's Mexican.
Also want to thank Missy Birchfield at State Farm, McCoy Dental, Logan Bank and Trust, Eric Homa Drug. I want to thank our good friends at Markham Ramore and Associates, Williamson Pharmacy, Tug Valley Wellness Clinic, Cheech's Pizza, and Eric's Trucking. As we're sitting here, David Jones, Darryl McCoy, and J.J. Pruitt on the call as we got Logan and Scott going into the bottom of the 4th inning, tied up 2-2. And you're going to have
trying to see. Can you see that number?
That's the big fella. That's the pitcher, the one that stepped in. That's who'd you say, Levi Kazee? Is that who it is?
I said Levy Casey, but I wasn't even clouse.
Yeah. So Levi Kazee.
The lefty pitcher batting right-handed.
Yep. There, Loudon White trying to get him chasing there. The guys, hit that like and share button. Get these numbers up. Let us know in the comment section. Be active. Let us know where you're watching from, who you're rooting for. We like to know all that in the comment section. Heck, let us know how much your grass has grown this week.
Yeah, and if you're enjoying the broadcast as well.
Yeah, just stay active in the broadcast. That way, we're here for you guys. That's what that comment section's for. So, we try to make sure we keep that active so we can keep you guys informed. We are an interactive broadcast.
So Mr. White is at 63 pitches to give you a heads up. So he should be able to make it to possibly the entire game or the 7th inning if the pitch count is still 110.
Let me see, White. There, Levi Kazee fouling that one down the right field line. So, baseball season, just 2 weeks left of baseball season. I want to thank Coach Gertz and the folks at Logan for allowing D&D Sports Network to be your partner here during baseball season, bringing you all the live action. You can catch baseball games live here on the D&D Sports Network. Levi Kazee.
With strike 3.
Yeah. As he was got caught looking there. And
He had a good pitch to look at.
See, is that Crew Blankenship?
I believe that's number 3.
Yeah, Crew Blankenship.
Yeah.
Low and in the dirt. Oh, nice hit.
Nice.
Shortstop grabs it, and nice job at second baseman grabbing it, getting the runner out at first. Good arm.
Good defensive recovery as well.
Yep. This brings up number 1 for the Wildcats, and that is Landon Hall.
And here we go with the first pitch. That's going to be for ball number 1.
Guys, let us know who you think the best baseball player to ever come through Logan is. You know, as we're sitting here, you know, this is our, you know, we've covered Logan, you know, the last 9 years since D&D Sports Network's been here. But, you know, let us know who the all-time Hall of Famer is here at Logan. You know, who would you guys say? And Scott Skyhawk fans also let us know, you know, who is the number 1 Scott Skyhawk all-time in baseball. And also, you know, I tell you, one of my favorites is my buddy Lou Green.
Oh, yeah. The Green brothers, whenever I was in school, I was class of 2007, they were dominating, winning state championships. And
well, originally from Scott, transferred to Logan, and had great careers. Lou ended up playing in the majors.
Oh, that's incredible. So could you put him for both schools? I mean, would that be possible?
I mean, I don't know if he was the best. Somebody could let us know. I mean, Logan's had a great history of baseball. Scott as well. So let us know, you know, who would be the best baseball player. So
we got
you know, educate us a little bit here.
Absolutely. We got Sig White in the comments section. It says Chad Akers
for Logan.
Yeah, for Logan.
Chad Akers.
Can you give us a little bit of a backstory, like what year he graduated? And
let's see here. Play it first. Oh, I thought he got him, but no. Great job picking the runner off at first, getting Scott out of the inning. Still tied up 2-2. You're watching the Mountains' #1 leader in sporting news, the D&D Sports Network.
And welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. We are live on the D&D Sports Network. You are watching Logan versus Scott. I am JJ Pruitt. I got Darryl McCoy with me and David Jones as well. We got top of the fifth inning action. And up next to bat, looks like that's going to be number 6, Nate Easterling. And that pitch is going to be a foul ball. So we have a 1-ball, 1-strike count. And once again, this is top of the fifth inning action. Here's the next pitch. That's going to be a base hit. And that's going to be the 6th hit for the Scott Skyhawks. And up next is going to be number 1, Landon Hall. Or no, number 1, looks like Ryan Neal. And that's going to be 1-ball, 1-strike. Here we go with the pitch. And that's going to be strike 2. We got 2 balls and 1 strike. Very competitive game. 2-2, top of the 5th inning. And there's another pitch. And that's going to be a foul ball. 1 ball, 2 strikes. And here's the next pitch. And that's going to be 2 balls, 2 strikes. And here we go with the next pitch. And is that going to be strike 3? They called that strike 3. Very nice pitch. And up next, number 10, Ian Prince to bat. And here's the first pitch. And he's going to try to bunt it. It's going to be a foul ball. Here's the next pitch. It's going to be 1 ball, 1 strike. Here's the next pitch. And that's going to be a base hit. And is he going to be safe? And he's going to be ruled safe. Up next should be number 7, Blaine Kahn. Here we go with the next pitch. And that's going to be ball number 2. Let's take a look at the first base camera. And that's going to be hit towards center field. And what a catch. And that's going to be 2 outs for the Logan Wildcats. Up next, number 12, Hunter Woodrum. Once again, top of the 5th inning, we have a tie ball game, 2-2. And there's the pitch. And that's going to be a wild pitch, and that's going to lead to a stolen base by Ian Prince. One ball, 0 strikes, 2 outs, runner on second.
Back on the go.
And once again, that's number 12, Hunter Woodrum up to bat. Here's the pitch.
That's going to be a ball a little bit outside. 3-1 count.
And here we go with the next pitch.
There's a good shot there at the pitcher.
Looks like we got another foul ball. Once again, number 25, Levi Kazee, I believe that's how you say it.
Yeah, I know Levi was a good, really good baseball player, or football player also. Senior.
He's a lefty too, Coach.
Oh, yeah.
Coach, is it true that most lefties have a natural curveball, or is that just a myth?
I'm a lefty, and I don't.
You don't get that.
I don't have those capabilities.
Fair enough. Somebody told me that once, and I didn't know if that was a myth or if there was some truth to it.
I don't know, and that's going to be ball 4. Scott's going to take the base, and you got the score at 2-2.
And just like that, Coach, it looks like the bases are loaded as well.
The bases are loaded with 2 outs.
Let's see if Scott can capitalize. And there's going to be a pop-up. Let's see if they can catch it. And what a catch by Crew Blankenship.
What a catch. That was scary.
Oh, yeah, absolutely. And just like that, ladies and gentlemen, the Logan Wildcats dig themselves out of a jam. We're going to take a quick commercial break, but we will be back with bottom of the 5th inning action right here on the D&D Sports Network.
we're back here.
Live on the D&D Sports Network. Up next, number 23. I don't see number 23, so that must be a substitution, Coach.
He's probably a DH.
So
Yeah,
Alton Ellis.
And that's going to be a count of 1-1, 1 ball, 1 strike.
And that's number 23, Alton Ellis.
You got the ump behind the plate. That's Mr. Josh Sammons.
Oh, that name sounds familiar.
And then you got the ump in the field. That is Mr. Doug Ward. And it's going to be a foul ball. There you go. Get a good look of that's my offensive coordinator, Josh Simmons.
It's like what, he was a heck of an athlete
I'm gonna tell you
back
right
in the
now,
day.
he looks just like his pops back there.
Yeah. He could play everything back in the day.
Yes, he could. Yeah, it's gonna be a little bit high there.
So
we're gonna put the count to 2-2. 2 balls, 2 strikes.
And it looks like Mr. White is at an 81 pitch count, Coach. And
yeah, it's a lot of pitches.
I've been talking for the last couple of innings. I believe the pitch count is 110 in West Virginia.
110.
Yeah.
As we was talking over there, we knew it was something. And
yeah.
It used to be innings that we used to go by back in the day.
Yeah.
And then they went to a pitch count.
And I believe Coach Vance mentioned that the pitch count as of now is 110. And if you go beyond 110.
And that is a strikeout. Give them a strikeout. That'll give them 1 out.
And that'll be.
Go ahead.
Oh, and yeah, once you get to 110, if you are still pitching against the batter, you are allowed to finish that batter off. But then after that, you automatically got to sub out.
And who's up now for the Logan Wildcats?
See if we can see his number, because they brought in a designated hitter. So
number 2.
So that's going to be Talon Thompson.
That's why it's always good to talk in your mic, because we got our field camera down there. Darryl McCoy, he knows we need.
Absolutely.
Great shot by him. And that's another strike.
He swung
for the pitch count 0-2.
He swung for the fence on that one, Coach.
Yeah, 0 balls, 2 strikes. 0-2 count.
Ooh,
and he is out.
What a pitch. And just like that, ladies and gentlemen, that's
2 outs.
That's the second out. Looks like we're going to have another nail biter, Coach.
Yeah. Get a good look here of the pitcher.
And up next, ladies and gentlemen, number 21, Ivan Miller.
Mr. Ivan Miller. And
he swung at the
killer
first
hit.
pitch.
And he is out. That will retire the inning there for the Skyhawks. And it is your score. It's all tied up 2-2. And it's going to be the top of the 6th?
Top of the 6th inning when we come back. Right here on the D&D Sports Network.
If you was pushed out of the area because of loss of work in the coal industry, look no longer. Jim Marr is here for you. Jim Marr is now hiring for all positions in the coal field. Stop by their offices in Logan, West Virginia or in Wheeling, West Virginia and apply today.
Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. We are live on the D&D Sports Network. I am J.J. Pruitt. I got David Jones and Darryl McCoy with me on the call, and you are watching the top of the 6th inning between the Logan Wildcats and the Scott Skyhawks. And if you are just tuning in, the score is 2-2. And Coach, we are in for another nail biter.
Yes, we are. We got a pitching change here. Get a shot by Darryl right there. Number 22 from Logan.
Okay, number 22 from Logan.
And that
I do not see a number 22 on the
Jackson. Is that Logan's? 22/8.
So that would be Jackson McClung?
Yeah, I can't see you.
Yeah. Yeah, I got to do better.
You're good, no problems. So we got a new pitcher here getting warmed up, as you can see on the screen right here.
Now that is interesting, Coach, because they just recently did a pitching substitution, and now they're doing another one.
Yeah, and it's hard to tell. You never know. He may have had pitched already yesterday or whatever it may be, but he is. This is. They're bringing in a fresh arm to try to close out this tight game. I mean, it's 2-2.
Absolutely.
And what we say, top of the sixth.
Top of the sixth inning.
A good look at the Logan dugout.
And here we go. Number 8, Carter McClung, up next.
Good look at Mr. Carter McClung right there. And as he get ready to get set, and pitcher's uncomfortable, so he's going back off the mound there. And nice hit there down the right third base line, and it gets past the outfielder, and
that's going to be a triple.
And
no,
nice.
It's not.
Oh,
oh wow.
That's smart base running there. That's very, very smart base running right there.
Absolutely.
As you can tell, he could have went on, but you don't know if it's going to pass or not or whatever. But smart base running there. He's on second base. He got a double out of it, and 0 outs. So, I mean, they're in position to get that game-winning score right there.
Yeah, I've always heard, once you get to second base, you're pretty much in scoring position.
Absolutely. And as you can tell, he has some speed on him. And who is this up the bat right here?
That's going to be Landon White. Landon White. Landon White.
You have.
Hey, my handwriting. And, here's another steal to third base. And just like that, Coach, Carter McClung is within scoring distance.
He is within scoring distance on third base.
Got a lot of passionate fans in the stands.
Yeah, it's a little different.
Have you ever been one of those parents, Coach?
Absolutely not. It's going to be a strike. We're going to have a count 1-1. 1 ball, 1 strike.
And one runner on third base.
1 runner on third base, 0 outs.
And here's the pitch.
And it's a strike. I guess somebody need to scream at him more often, because he said, what new pitcher?
Hey, some people take that personally, and it gives them motivation.
Yeah, as he's taking a look at the batter right now. He's going to take it off, and it's going to be foul ball.
We got 1 ball, 1 strike.
Taking a look at the batter, and it's off, and it's going to be a ball. And it's going to make your count at 2-2. Runner on third base, 0 outs to go. Third base runners playing around with him. And it's going to be another ball. It's going to give you a full count. Three balls, 2 strikes.
Tell you what, Coach, if he can find a way to get himself out of this jam, I mean, that will be a huge confidence booster for the Wildcats.
Absolutely. And it is foul ball. And it's going to be out back of the kind catcher's reach. Count still going to stay at 3-2.
Here's the pitch. Ooh, right down the middle,
And
Coach.
it's a strikeout.
So we've got 1 out and 1 runner on third base.
What's his name? Is Loudon
Loudon
White.
White. And up next, number 23, Kendron Elkins.
And it's got 1-0 count, 1 out to go. With Scott's got a runner on third base in the, what is it, top of the 6th.
Top of the 6th inning, 2-2.
And it's 2-2. And it's a nice hit. Oh, it gets past the third baseman. And Scott's going to score to make him go up 3-2. Big hit there by number 23. That is that Ken?
That's going to be Kendron Elkins.
Kendra Elkins. My bad. I didn't mean to mess with you because you're doing the scoreboard there.
Oh, it's okay. The most important thing is getting everything right for our audience. And as of right now, Coach, the Scott Skyhawks have a total of 9 hits to Logan's 4.
Who we got up the bat here? That is.
That's going to be
number 6.
That's going to be Nate Easterling.
Yeah, that is Scott's quarterback.
So a lot of multi-sport athletes.
Mm-hmm. And that's strike. 1-1 count, 1 out. Got a runner on first base for the Scott Skyhawks. Yeah, it's going to be a ball. 2-1. I think we hear Ashley Dalton up there coon hunting.
Probably. Yeah, he's an ultra competitive person when it comes to that too.
Oh yeah. And it's gonna be another ball. The count is 3-1. Take a good look there. The batter here.
Here's the pitch.
Yeah, it's gonna be a strike. Right, hit that right inside of the corner there. Full count. Take a good look at the pitcher here. Good shots there by Darryl. And we got a hit right to the right fielder, and it's going to be caught.
And just like that, we have 2 outs.
We got 2 outs, runner on first.
And up next, number 1, Ryan Neal.
These 2 powerhouse baseball programs right here playing. You know, we're very known to know Logan is a powerhouse. They've been a powerhouse for as long as I can remember, and I'm 40 now, so.
I'm looking at the state championship banners, and every decade since the 80s or the 70s, they've won at least one almost.
Yeah, that tradition continues. I've always remembered them, and Chapmanville's always had some big-time baseball programs coming up.
Oh, don't forget the softball programs as well.
Oh, absolutely. Absolutely.
You remember back in the day when we used to have the baseball field at the camp?
Oh, yeah.
The Birch Bulldogs used to be their home field, and the Chapmanville Tigers used to come play them down there.
Yeah.
They mercy rule them too.
Yeah, it was one of those things. I remember it like it was yesterday. We used to compete with Omar and Holden and Chapmanville, all of them in the All-Stars, and they was always competitive. But when it came to football, they couldn't touch us. Mate won and stuff, though. I'm talking about Little League, not high school.
Yeah.
Got a runner on first, a good shot there. Nice hit here to center field is going to be over the shortstop head, and it's going to be a base hit for the Scott Skyhawks. Going to try to keep the momentum going.
And up next, number 10, Ian Prince. And here's the first pitch.
And it's going to be a nice hit up the center field, and it's hard to see. Did he get in there?
I think he did.
And he got in there, and that's going to be
4-2.
4-2, Scott. Nice hit there by number 10.
And that's going to be Ian Prince.
Ian Prince. That's a nice hit there by Ian. Who we got up the bat here? That's number 7.
That's going to be Blaine Kahn. And that's going to be strike 1.
1 strike. 0-1. Going to be hit.
And just like that, we have the bases loaded with 2 outs.
And yeah, you got the bases loaded. Feels like we're about to get some rain here, and if that's the case, we may have to shut everything down because we're out in an open space and everything will get destroyed. That's a big hit there to left field there, and he's going to be out.
And that's going to be caught by McCormick Ilderton. And just like that, ladies and gentlemen, 3 outs. And we are about to head to the bottom of the 6th inning. We will be back momentarily with more action right here on the D&D Sports Network. Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. We are live on the D&D Sports Network. I am JJ Pruitt. I got Darryl, McCoy, and David Jones in the building with me, and we have bottom of the 6th inning action. As up next, it looks like number 10, McCormick Ilderton, is going to be the bat, and he gets a base hit.
It's a big hit.
And good luck trying to get him out. That kid's a speedster.
There's a big hit there by Logan Wildcats.
Well, it looks like number 11, Bentley Williamson.
Bentley Williamson.
Yeah, it sounded like they said Ilderton on the announcer. Let's see who's up next. Yeah, I think they got the batting order a little differently now, Coach.
Yeah, they probably switched some things around.
Yeah.
Number 17 here.
So that's going to be Joyce Wolf.
And then you got number 13 on deck for the Logan Wildcats.
Yeah, that's Jace Wolf. My mistake. And once again, this is bottom of the 6th inning.
Got 0-1 count. Runner on first base, and he's going to try to throw him out there, and he is safe. And it's going to be a ball. 1-1 count.
And Coach, he is at 90 pitches. Let's see if he can close this thing out.
You got Logan over there in the bullpen. Got a pitcher in the bullpen over there.
And it looks like Ivan Miller in the bullpen getting ready.
It's going to be a pop fly over the second base head. And Logan's going to get
two runners on
base with no outs. You got the 2 tying runs on base right now, JJ.
And that's exactly what you want in this situation.
Exactly.
You want to have a runner in scoring position with 0 outs. All the pressure right now is on the Scott Skyhawks.
Yeah, they're playing good, smart baseball now. Smart batting, put it that way.
Absolutely.
And stuff. It takes a lot to play this baseball. People don't understand that. It's very different.
And let's see if Loudon.
Take a look over here in the bullpen there.
As that looks like Ivan Miller getting ready. So Loudon White, he is at 91 pitches, Coach. So it will be interesting to see if fatigue starts to play a factor going into these final.
This is Scott's pitcher, right?
Yes.
And he's going to try to bunt it, and he gets the bunt down. And it's going to advance the runners just like they wanted it. So you're going to have a base runners on second and third, the 2 tying runners. That's a good strategy play there by the Logan staff. Really good bunt too.
Yes. And up next, ladies and gentlemen, number 22, Jackson McClung up to bat with runners in scoring position.
That's a good look at Jackson right there.
And here's the pitch.
It's going to be in the dirt there. It's going to be ball 1. 1 out. Bottom of the 6th.
And there's the next pitch.
And it's going to be flied up and over to the right field, and it's going to be a foul ball. Great hustle there by the first baseman, it looked like. Hopefully he's okay. He got stuck under the fence a little bit.
That was terrific hustle.
That's great hustle there. There he goes, my man right there. Great hustle by my man right here.
And once again, we are at a 1-1 count. 94 pitches for Loudon.
And it's going to be foul ball.
One ball, 2 strikes, 1 out. Runners in scoring position. Let's see if the Wildcats can capitalize.
And it's going to be a fly out here to center field. And he's going to get him out. Runner going to tag up, and he's going home, and he will score.
And just like that, we have a 4-3 ball game.
Logan had the time run there on second base. He should have tagged up and got on over there.
Oh, yeah.
I know the coach putting his hand on his head like, look at me. Who we got up here now? Is that number 8 or number 3?
That's number 3, so that's going to be, I believe, that's a substitution. So that's going to be Crew Blankenship.
Mr. Crew Blankenship. And he's going to try to lay down the bunt there, and it's going to be foul ball. Again, Scott, if they can hold off this runner right here, or hold out on this end, it's 2 outs right now, and they need another out. Of course, they can hold this runner right here as the time scorer.
So what is your strategy as a batter in this situation, Coach?
Like he's doing, I would bunt it and just try to keep it in play, get it out of the infield. It depends on what type of batter he is also.
Yeah.
But that's why the Logan coaches do what they do. They're a whole lot better. I'm a football guy. So
right.
Take a good look at Logan's bench over here. They're all standing up, rallying their troops back. Nice hit right here, and it's going to be a pop fly out here to left field. And the Skyhawks will end the inning with the score, 4-3.
But they are 1 run closer to tying this ball game up. We're going to take a quick commercial break, but we will be back momentarily with top of the 7th inning action right here on the D&D Sports Network.
Looking for a new healthcare provider? Come see us at Tug Valley Wellness Clinic. We take all patients from the ages 2 and up. Our staff has over 30 years of medical experience. We do everything from DOT physicals, wellness exams, adult and child, walk-in visits, and more. Call us today at 304-236-3601 or reach us Monday through Friday.
Here at Logan Bank and Trust, we are committed to serving the needs of the Southern coalfields.
For any of your financial needs, we encourage you to stop by one of our 5 convenient locations or apply online today at lbnt.com.
Whether you choose to stop by or visit us online, our team is here to help you every step of the way.
Buying a new home, expanding your business? Choose Logan Bank and Trust. Let's bank together.
Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender.
If you're looking for a friendly and fun atmosphere to enjoy your daily cuisine, come to Cheech's Pizza in Lenore, West Virginia. Cheech's Pizza has world-renowned cheese sticks, delicious pizza, and the best subs in the pizza and pasta game. Don't forget to take advantage of our milkshake shop located inside. Bring your family down to meet ours. We are the place that treats you like family from the second you pull in the parking lot. We look forward to seeing you here at Cheech's Pizza.
Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. Top of the 7th inning action. I am J.J. Pruitt. I got David Jones and Darryl McCoy with me on the call. And if you're just tuning in, you picked the right time to tune in. You're watching the Logan Wildcats as they're taking on the Scott Skyhawks. And this is an ultra-competitive game. It's been competitive from start to finish. It looks like the Logan Wildcats have brought in number 21, Ivan Miller. So is that the 4th pitching change we've seen so far, Coach?
Yeah, he looked like he's going to close it out for him, try to close it out for him. And looks like we got the Scott Skyhawks here, also warming the pitcher up also. So.
And is that number 24, Coach, I believe?
Where?
I'm looking at the warm-up, or is that, no, it's number 19 that's warming up, so let's get.
No, the pitcher is on up there.
Oh, okay.
And Logan's going to have to get a stop here, and then they get the final bat.
And I believe they said number 14, Jason Farrell, is up next. And he's typically their leadoff hitter, Coach.
That is number 14.
Yeah. And once so we got the leadoff hitter versus Ivan Miller. And his first pitch is going to be ball number 1.
1-0 count. 2-0 count. Good look there, Ivan. And 3-0 count. 3 balls, no strikes. And we should be in the, what, top of the 7th?
Top of the 7th inning.
And that's going to be a strike. Ivan's trying to come back out of the slump here with the 3-1 count. And he gets a strikeout.
And just like that, you have a 3.
No, I'm sorry. No. It's a full count.
Yeah.
I forgot it was 3-1. And he will take his base. So you're going to have Scott on base. You're going to have 1 on base here in the top of the 7th. Scott's trying to get a couple more points to get a comfortable lead to try to shut this down.
Yeah, it looks like number 8, Carter McClung, is up next.
Ooh. That hit Coach Sammons. I mean, he might be a little sore there. I tell you what, that young man, that Darryl's getting the clip on right there, man. He's been phenomenal tonight, catching behind that plate. You know, he's been phenomenal.
Coach, that's got to be one of the hardest positions, like outside of pitching. I mean,
yeah, buddy, he's been phenomenal. I can promise you that.
And here's an attempt to steal second.
And nice steal there. Nice base running by Scott.
Yeah.
Nice base running.
Very nice job by Jason Farrell.
Still no outs. You got 1 strike. No balls.
Ooh, yeah.
Like a little change up.
It's going to be 2 balls and 1 strike. And here's the pitch.
Yeah, it's going to be foul ball. 2-2. Two count. Take a good look at the pitch right there.
They're going to try to get him. And there's another error. Let's see if he can make it home. It's going to be close.
Oh, and he is safe.
And Jason Farrell adds another point to the board. That's going to make it a 5-3 ball game in favor of the Scott Skyhawks over the Logan Wildcats. And Coach, that is the perfect way to start off the top of the 7th inning.
Absolutely. This has been a battle. Like these 2 ball clubs are, when I tell you they are legit, like they are legit. It can go either way.
So, Coach, are these teams both in the same class? Are they both AA?
Yes. I think so. They are in football and basketball.
So that's going to make it.
And it's going to be a big hit, and it's going to drop in front of the left fielder. And it's going to be a base hit there by Scott Skyhawks, and it's going to put another runner on base. And Skyhawks will lead right now, and it's 5-3 here in the top of the 7th inning. Logan will have an opportunity to try to reclaim the name on the scoreboard. Pitcher's checking the runner there at first base. Who is that up to bat? Number 3?
So that's going to be Loudon White.
And there's going to be a nice hit there down the first base line. And, whew, that cat is running. And
Oh, he's out. Oh, he's safe? Oh,
Woo,
wow.
woo,
Oh, he dropped it.
woo.
He dropped it, Coach. Wow. I thought for sure he had it, but then it looks
That was a nice throw there.
yeah.
I think when he slid, he hit that glove and kicked it out of there. That's just nice base running by Skyhawks, man.
Yeah, that was very impressive.
They're being very aggressive on their base running right now.
So you got Loudon White on second, and it looks like you have Carter McClung in scoring position. And that's going to be hit number 13 for the Scott Skyhawks.
Good look here by number 23 there.
Here we go with the next pitch.
And Scott's gonna score another run. Make it 6-3. Them balls is hard to get when they're ricocheted off.
Yeah.
You know, that's one of those, that's hard. Here we go. Got a base runner on third. And you're going to get a hit, and it's going, it's going to be foul ball. It's going to be dropped there. Been a lot of mistakes on Logan's part this game. You know, it's unlikely mistakes because they don't normally make those mistakes.
And the thing is, Coach, it's simple mistakes.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. You're going to have another pitcher going into the bullpen for the Logan Wildcats.
Yeah.
And it's going to be foul ball down the left field line. All right, you're going to have to count 1-2, 1 ball, 2 strikes, and 0 outs. Batter going to step out of the batter's box. And now he's ready to go. And he's going to hit that down the third base line, and you're going to have a runner score, and you're going to get out at first base. I'll tell you this, number 23 right there, he did exactly what you're supposed to do. Score. Let that runner on base score. Great job by that young man. And it's going to be 7-3 here in the top of the 7th. And we're going to get gonna be a ball. 1 ball, no strikes.
And that's number 6, Nate Easterling, up to bat.
Popped up, and it's going to be out of field play. So it'll be 1-1. And it's going to be hit up the middle, and this, it's safe.
Oh, wow.
Safe. That was safe. He pulled his foot off the bag, it looked like, and he was safe. Good call there by the ump, Mr. Doug Ward. That's going to put another runner on base there for Scott Skyhawks.
And up next is going to be number 1, Ryan Neal.
Going to get a strike. 2 strikes. Is it 2 strikes? Should be 1. Okay. I was like, hold on. I looked over there and it had 2 up there, and then I was like, oh, no.
Yeah, some of these scoreboards, they have that delay, so it kind of throws us off.
Right. Oh. That's a close one there. And it's going to be another strike there. 1-2 count. And another strike. It should be a strikeout. Should be 2 outs now. And I just seen some lightning.
Oh, whoa.
Just in the nick of time, because it's the top of the 7th.
And that's going to be number 10, Ian Prince, coming up to bat.
And it's
There's
going to be
another
an error. And Scott's going to get to second base.
Looks like Nate Easterling is going to be on second base.
And that's going to be 1 ball, no strikes, 1-0 count. And it's going to be hit, foul ball. Be 1-1 count. 2 outs, 1 to go. That's going to be a strike right down the middle. Throw some heat. One, 2 count. And it's going to be a ball. 2-2. We go 2-2 count, 2 outs. And we're going to get another.
It was a nice catch from the fans.
Nice catch from the fans.
Man,
up
that was
there.
smooth.
My man snagged it with one hand. I remember seeing one at the major leagues. He had a baby in one hand, and he caught it with the other.
Yeah.
And I was like, okay.
Didn't he have like a cup in his hand as well?
It was something like that. I know he had a baby in his hand, but he caught it too.
Yeah, I was like, man, you could tell he was a player
nice
back in
change
the
up
day.
there, curveball, but that will retire the inning for the Logan Wildcats. And if Scott can hold them off right here, Scott will take this victory. But if not, Logan can come back and make this a game. But we'll be right back here on the D&D Sports Network.
Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. We are live on the D&D Sports Network. I am JJ Pruitt. I got David Jones and Darryl McCoy with me on the call. And if you are just tuning in, we have bottom of the 7th inning action right here. We have a score of 7-3 in favor of the Scott Skyhawks as the Logan Wildcats look to try to play catch-up. They've got one more inning to do it, and I'll tell you what, I think they can. It's possible, Coach. I mean, we've seen a lot of crazy comebacks this year.
We sure have. There's a good look at the pitcher here, Scott. And I don't believe they changed my man out. He's at 90, a pitch count of 99.
And like I mentioned, 110 is the count, so I believe they're going to let him try to close this out. And here we go with the first pitch, and that's going to be ball number 1.
It's number 24 right there for the Wildcats.
And I believe that might be a substitution, Coach, so we're going to look. That way we can give them a proper shout out.
Pop up, and I think it's going to be.
Did he get it?
I ain't see no signal sign. No.
So number 24 is going to be Luke Blankenship. Here we go with the pitch. Oh, wow.
Ooh, nice crush down the left baseline. Nice crush there by big man number 24.
And once again, that's Luke Blankenship. And if you're the Logan Wildcats, I mean, that's a perfect way to start off the bottom of the 7th inning.
Absolutely. It's a good look at the big show come in there, number 30 for the Wildcats. And I'll tell you what, that young man right there is a football player.
Yeah, absolutely. And that's going to be Rob Ball, number 30. And, Coach, if you look closely at the scoreboard, he is at 102. So it will be interesting to see, like, if he gets to 110 and they have to bring somebody new in, how that's going to, you know, affect the Logan Wildcats and the Scott Skyhawks.
And I see that lightning coming in, too.
Yeah, we definitely see that.
You got a short ride, JJ.
And you got a long one.
Yeah. 40, going that road, that 44 way is a little tough on me. I'm going to show my big man right here.
Yeah, he looks like he might have some home run power for sure.
Absolutely.
Hey, that swing right there, that tells you he's got it.
Sure do.
So we have a 1-1 count, Coach, with one runner on base, and once again he is at 104.
I'm a little nervous with this lightning over my head.
Hey,
And was that a foul ball?
That was a foul ball.
Yeah, so it'll be 1-2, 1 ball, 2 strikes.
With 5 pitches left to go, Coach.
They was warming another cat up, so they may have him ready to go.
I don't know how good your hearing is, Coach.
I heard that too.
And here's the pitch.
And he get him out. That's a strikeout there for my man, and it's going to be. Looks like, what is that?
So we have one out. 106 pitches. He has 4 pitches left, Coach.
I think they're going to let him ride this one out. He can get it. If they can get a double play.
Yeah.
And he's going to try to pick him off, and he's safe.
I can't see whose number that is, Coach.
Where?
For the batter, I'm looking at his number to see who's up next. I was going to give him a shout out. Yeah, the rotation where they made a lot of substitutions is off a little bit.
Number 2.
Number 2.
Appreciate that, Darryl.
So that's going to be Talon Thompson. And that's going to be 1 ball, 0 strikes. 1 out, 107 pitches.
Try to pick him off there, and he is safe again. Yeah, we all seen that.
Here's the pitch.
And it's going to be hammered there down the right field line.
And let's see if he can make it to third base. And he's going to go to third.
Nice crush by was that number 3 or 2?
I believe that was number 2, Talon Thompson.
Mr. Talon Thompson. Number 21, Ivan Miller?
Ivan Miller up next. So Loudon has 2 pitches left, but he will be allowed to finish this batter off.
Should be Ivan's last pitch.
And that's going to be 110, but I believe the rule, coach, is he will be allowed to finish off this batter, but as soon as this batting is finished, he'll have to make a substitution. And there's a base hit.
Double play. And he finished it off.
Wow, unbelievable. What a way to finish this game, ladies and gentlemen. A double play. And he was able to finish out the game. That is incredible, Coach.
Yeah, we want to give a big shout out to both programs. Made this a great game all the way through. We're excited. We're excited. We will probably see these two later on down the line, too.
Oh, yeah, absolutely.
But we appreciate everybody for tuning in on a great game today, and we want to thank the administration here at Logan High School for allowing us to come showcase the talent here in our area. And until next time, so long and good night.
Right here on the D&D Sports Network.